Hey everybody, Baz here, back with you doing another stream, as promised, on Smackdown vs Raw 2008. Last time we left off, we had finished, or been invited to Dismember, then we completed that, then we did New Year's Revolution, beat Chris Masters, and still we are the WWE Champion. In this stream, we are making our way to Royal Rumble and getting ourselves prepared for the road to WrestleMania, because the road to the WrestleMania starts here. Remember, if you enjoy these streams, please hit that like button, and of course if you like what content I put on my channel, don't forget to hit that follow button. Also, I'd like to make a shout out to PH Vids. PH Vids doing awesome in the Division 2 streams that he's doing, as well as his Final Fantasy, so go check him out. Let's see who else. Go check out Damo2986. He's currently doing what is it? Everyone's ready for the what's it called? Gone from the Rapture, or everyone prepared for the Rapture, something like that. So he's doing that at the moment. Just finished watching a stream from him, so go check that out. And without further ado, let's begin with what we're gonna get doing in this. So, let's go. Tiger's playing fetch. That's my cat, if nobody knew. And here we go. Why do I have a... Why? Why put me in a match with King Booker? I don't know, let's just accept it. We don't really have a choice, to be honest. It's funny how Friday night it seems like everyone's just playing games. Everyone on their own PlayStation.
We are just over 2 weeks away from the Royal Rumble. Hello again, everybody. It's your barbecue-loving friend, good old JR Jim Ross, and the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. Yes, we are at ringside, and Raw has been rocked by the revelation that our champion has been plotting against Mr. McMahon.
I can't believe that idiot was stupid enough to try and sabotage the WWE chairman like that.
And to make matters worse, he apparently recruited Mr. McMahon's own children for the conspiracy.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I promise you, hell hath no fury like Mr. McMahon.
Ah, there's Kane. Maybe that's why we're not seeing Kane. He's on Smackdown, according to this.
Many have called him the uncrowned king of Smackdown. And tonight, he's taking on the champion in this non-title, no disqualification.
Maybe that's why we haven't seen King Booker. He's on
He's got some
Smackdown.
raw royalty backing him up, too. If I had any sympathy for our champion, I'd feel sorry for him.
You're making love with that box tiger. Eh?
If the champion is nervous about this match, he's not letting it show.
How could he not be? He's facing arguably the two greatest superstars in the business in a no disqualification match.
Oh, yeah. That's just made things a little bit more interesting. Ah, Jeff Hardy. Alright, let's go. I think I swear I do the same walk every time we start the match. What's up, Tiger?
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
That went nowhere.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Yeah, I read my opponent's mind. Oh my god. I read my opponent's mind. Hello to the one person watching.
Find out just how much punishment the human...
Uh-oh.
Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
Booker T's face in this game does not look right,
Built up too much momentum
I
to
would
be
say.
stopped now.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And I hope he's not.
Wait, let me just check. Yep, it's non-DQ, so King was right.
That could do some serious damage.
Hup. Boom.
What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
I have to admit, I don't like the chair physics in this game.
Boy, what a match.
They're better in other games.
Guess as to oh no! It looks like
Wow.
he's on the proverbial crimson man. He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be.
Boom.
Not the FU.
It is the FU. Oh my god, it's the FU. Why is he using the FU? I have no idea.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King.
He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2.
There we go. Hey Julie. Hi.
You can
How are you doing? Did you enjoy your meal? Or your food?
The champion has overcome the odds and won the match. And his opponent does not look happy about it.
Are you surprised? He just lost the match, and I'm sure Mr. McMahon's not going to be too happy with him.
And we've seen in recent weeks what happens to superstars who get on Mr. McMahon's bad side.
No.
It's pretty
Not
much the
allowed
end of their
to.
careers,
Not allowed to go on
if
these.
they're lucky.
But it seems as if the champion
You're allowed to go on a
has survived
blankie,
Mr. McMahon's reign
Tiger,
here
but
tonight.
For the moment,
not
JR,
allowed to
but only
go
for
on
the moment.
ski
This is going to
pants.
get a lot worse before it gets better.
There you go. Come on. You can come up now. Oh, isn't it just nasty when you say no to a cat? They kind of look at you like, oh, why? Why did you say no? Oh, I might not come up. Come on, Tiger. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you sorry I said no? So I can't have you on new ski pants. Yeah, come on. Come on. Daddy does want you up here. Come on. Yes. There you go. Yeah, I'm good, Julie. I'm alright. Not too bad at all. Just doing some wrestling. And here's point finger of blame. Of course they point blame. Point blame at me. And even they were the ones who were actually asking me to do the stuff and playing the business, so to speak. What are you up to tonight, Julie? You up to much? What's going on for your Friday night? Oh, that's Maria. That's not Christy Hemme. That's Maria. Wasn't sure who that was.
disqualification match Mr. McMahon requested, I'm going to give it to him. You have no idea how furious he is with you. And the last thing I'm going to do is stand between you two.
Another non-DQ match today. Just watching some YouTube and talk to friends. What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna be stream some of this and possibly stream some Sims later on. That's the plan. And then my weekend, doing some more gaming, I think. Oh joy.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a little no disqualification match this week. And just so I don't get lonely out there, I think I'm gonna bring a pal of mine from Smackdown to keep me company at ringside. See you out there, champ.
Looks like we got our number one contender for Royal Rumble. Possibly. Yep. I don't know why he has him as a manager. There's no real point. What are you doing over the weekend, Julie? Anything much?
The Royal Rumble is just over 1 week away. Hi, everybody. This is Oklahoma's own Jim Ross, here with the King of Memphis, Jerry Lawler, at ringside. And tonight, our disgraced champion is in another no disqualification match.
That's right. Some real raw royalty. And I'm not talking about me.
Mr. McMahon has gone to great lengths to stack the deck against the champ.
He hasn't even got started yet. Mr. McMahon's going to take his time and enjoy this.
Does that mean you must be watching other YouTube videos as well as this one right now, yeah, Julie? Got a feeling you're watching multiple YouTube channels, which is absolutely fine, not a problem at all.
They've been referred to as the Kings of Raw and Smackdown. And they're working together again tonight on behalf of Mr. McMahon.
And that's the smartest move they could have made. They're already at the top of the business, but doing this favor for Mr. McMahon will set them up for life.
Sleep, eat, and play games. Should be on a t-shirt, that. I'm pretty sure it is somewhere.
He might be Raw's champion for the moment, but you have to think that his days might be numbered.
What makes you say that, JR? The fact that the most powerful man in this business is sending two of WWE's top superstars to beat him into the ground?
What did you have for food, Julie? Sorry that I'm asking pretty boring questions, but I'm just trying to keep the chat going. So that I'm interacting with my viewers.
He saw that one coming.
I always remember when I first started doing all this streaming stuff, I never really, well, I sort of interacted, but I didn't have it. No one was watching me back then. Not much anyway.
You can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how
Dumplings, ooh.
I don't think there's anything wrong
Very
with that
nice.
game. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every right to be proud.
Dumplings and gravy, or not so much.
Before a fall. And from the looks of things, John Cena's got a heck of a fall ahead of him.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Rope break. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this...
You can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help.
Bang!
Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King.
I'll watch most of your streams now. Ah, thank you, Julie. Cheers.
I think you're right, King. These superstars...
There's a lot. There's a lot of them, so, you know, pick whatever you want. I have narrowed down the last... I have made it easier so that, you know, you don't have to go through every one. They're in like created playlists, so you don't have to go through every single list, so to speak. You can pick what you want. Dumplings in what? Sorry, I didn't hear it. Gravy. Is that what? I don't know what you have dumplings with. What do you have dumplings normally in? Isn't there such a thing as such a thing called as dumplings and gravy? Isn't that a thing? Or am I just chucking at straws?
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars...
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
That's fine. No need to be sorry. If you can't hear me, just let me know. I'm not going to be offended.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't...
Oh, my! Looks like someone's been busted wide open. This can't be good.
You're right. It's not good. It's great. They're not holding anything back.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much.
Nope. I want those two.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
I don't know what those things are. Huh? You said what did... You asked what did I say? I said dumplings in gravy. Like gravy sauce. And then I said, isn't that the saying? Dumplings and gravy. Gravy. Gravey. Gravy.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR. Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
There's the pin. 1, 2.
There we go. There we go. Put that down for another victory.
think we're done here yet.
Uh-oh.
Of course not. He committed treason against Mr. McMahon. They hang people for treason.
The champion is certainly getting hung out to dry here tonight.
No surprise there. I know a thing or two about royalty, and those two are as close as you get in this business.
And there he goes.
That's what you call taking out the trash, JR. It's good to be the kings.
What, from doing a couple of kicks to the groin and a kick to the leg and then a suplex? Triple Threat Royal Rumble.
How'd you like what happened after your match last week, champ? Better get used to that kind of treatment because you've got a lot more coming your way for what you've done to me and my family.
I haven't done anything to you and your family. I haven't done a goddamn thing. They played me for the fools that they are. And of course they're not going to be ones to go to Mr. McMahon and go, oh yeah, I was plotting against you all along, Dad. No, it's not going to happen. No. What's going on? What's going on? I think I'm going to get ambushed before Raw. It would seem. Ah, Maria.
Gentlemen, I can't wait to see what you do to that traitor in your championship match this Sunday.
Yeah, and the best part will be when I bring his championship back to Smackdown with me.
To Smackdown? That championship is staying right here on Raw.
Look, no offense, but you're not even in my
Oh,
league.
for Christ's sake.
Don't put your grubby
We'll
hands
wait for
on
Sunday.
me.
All right,
Let's go right
that's
now.
stop.
Fine with me.
Both of you.
Oh my gosh!
That was your fault.
My fault. You're the one who shoved him.
I was trying to get him out of your way.
You expect me to believe that?
Ooh. Well, the so-called friends have turned into enemies. All because of a championship belt that Triple H doesn't have. That doesn't make any that doesn't make any sense. Triple H doesn't even have it. So basically in this match I could just let them go tooth and nail.
Welcome to Raw. We're just 6 days away from the Royal Rumble. Hi, everyone. It's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And Kingfish, it seems as if everyone's getting on Mr. McMahon's bad side lately.
As fired up as the chairman is these days, that's not hard to do.
And that has led to a cross-brand, no disqualification handicap match tonight.
Not to mention a triple threat championship match this Sunday. This is getting ugly.
Yeah, we're not even, it sounds as though we're not even taking part in Rumble.
this superstar wins the championship at the Royal Rumble and takes it back to SmackDown with him.
It would be an absolute tragedy, and I'd lay the blame squarely at the feet of our no-good backstabbing champion.
There goes Jerry the King Lawler again. He's never on the champion's side, no matter who the champion is in this game. It could even be the best, the most favourite wrestler that Jerry the King Lawler likes, who is The Rock. And he'd go, oh, The Rock's not going to win this. Well, the champion's not going to win this.
To put a serious hurt on the champion here tonight.
The title might not be on the line tonight, but there's no doubt that this match could have a significant impact on Sunday's Triple Threat Championship match.
Absolutely. 2-on-1, no disqualifications. Forget about winning. He'll be lucky to survive this.
Oh, missed.
He countered that and made it look easy.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Oh, is this non-DQ again? Yes.
There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring as he is on the microphone, and that's saying something.
I won't argue with you about Cena's mic skills. He sure can't talk a good game. But when it comes right down to it, I don't think he can back it up.
King, you're as crazy as a pet coon. Did you happen to notice how many times Cena's worn gold around his waist? Seems to me like he's got no problem putting his money where his mouth is. Boy, Booker T will tell you how great he is until your dadgum ears fall off. But quite frankly, I'd rather see him put up or shut up.
What are you talking about, JR? He's a world heavyweight champion and a 5-time WCW champion.
Not to take anything away from Booker's accomplishments, but I've seen superstars with twice the credentials do half the boasting.
Hey, that's King Booker to you. Have a little respect for us royal types. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one
God damn it.
superstar
Any
taken
time I
out
try
here
to
on
do
the
that, it just never works. If it does, it's very, very rare that it does.
You'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
Oh,
I know what you
verse
mean,
again.
JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to. If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another.
He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
He sure is, and the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get. That went nowhere. He's got his opponent.
Here he goes.
I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU. He's going for the cover, JR. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Same way. FU one person, knock the other person out. Wait until they stand back up again, or while they're down, give the other guy your FU to pin, and you know that guy will just stand up. That's how you win.
I don't believe it. Talk about overcoming the odds.
As much as I can't stand this guy, I have to admit, that was one of the most incredible victories I've ever seen.
But the question remains, does he have enough left to retain his championship at the Royal
Yes, he
Rumble?
does.
Highly unlikely. He'll be facing the same opponents, and he's carrying a lot of damage in with him.
Mr. McMahon might not have liked the outcome of this match, but Sunday could be a different story.
I can just about guarantee it. And it's not going to have a happy ending for the champ.
Are we able to watch the Royal Rumble? As in, see it unfold, or do we have to just focus on our match, or is it doesn't even seem like there is a Royal Rumble, like an actual Royal Rumble in this game? I know, we'll find out.
Your days as champion are numbered. After the Sunday's Royal Rumble, that championship is going to be around the waist of someone who deserves to hold it. Because that's what I want. What I want, I get.
Nah, that ain't happening, Vince McMahon. He's not happening. You might want it to happen, but it's not happening. I can tell you that now. How am I doing on health report? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's do fan favorite training again. We'll do some durability exercise. Scottsdale, Arizona. Medical report. Our test after you match confirmed that you suffer from multiple contusions and serious bruising. Medical device was matter further with him yourself. I am fine. Nothing stopped me from doing Royal Rumble. Nothing wrong with me. I don't care anymore. What?
I don't like the idea that a Smackdown superstar could win the championship this Sunday. But let's face it, you become a liability to Raw as champion. And you certainly haven't made my life any easier over the last few weeks.
Right, let's get this PPV pay-per-view Royal Rumble event out the way. Any more think? No. Here we go. The Royal Rumble. Oh wow. We're going straight into it. Singles match again. Bobby Lashley versus Snitsky, Undertaker versus JBL for a singles match. Last man standing between Ric Flair and Carlito, and the 30-man Royal Rumble is the main event. Of course it is. Alright. I doubt we can play in that Royal Rumble, but here's hoping we can watch it.
This is it, the Royal Rumble.
Get ready to crown a new champion tonight.
I just
Oh,
SmackDown
that
doesn't
makes sense. The
walk outta
Royal
here
Rumble
with
can
the
only...
title.
That won't happen. Have a little faith in Raw, will you?
Three of the
Yeah, the
WWE's
Royal Rumble can
greatest
only happen if you're
superstars
not
square
champion,
off for the
I think.
championship tonight, live on pay-per-view.
Actually, I don't know. Can champions go into the Royal Rumble? I'm not sure. I think so. If you're, yeah, but we've had no storyline, so why would we be able to go into the Royal Rumble? We haven't had a draw. We haven't had a number pick, a Royal Rumble pick.
He's suffered defeat at the hands of the champion recently, and he's not a superstar who handles losing well.
And with our most prestigious championship on the line, this is as perfect an opportunity for payback as he's going to get.
Do 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 do.
The champion has gotten the better of him in their recent series of matches. But will tonight be his night?
I think it will. The championship is on the line, and he's going to pull out all the stops tonight.
There goes King Lawler, Jerry the King Lawler, going on about the fact that I won't win this. They've been wrong every single time, the commentators. Or the announcers. Well,
I can't
commentators.
imagine being in a worse position than this man. After weeks of enduring overwhelming odds, two titans of sports entertainment are coming for his championship.
And even if he survives tonight, he's still on Mr. McMahon's hit list.
Yeah, still on McMahon's hit list. I better watch out in case I get hit. Right, let's go. Are we ready? We are now. Go.
He saw that one coming.
He countered that and made it look easy.
Oh, hello.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
Well, you didn't think I was going to fight back? Right? You think I was just going to stand there and let you beat me up? I don't think so.
Earning their paychecks. His opponent telegraphed that one.
A reversal.
What am I doing?
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it. He's not going to get caught with that one.
Leg breaker. Oh, he's going for a pin.
opponent kick out of this pinning predicament.
Well, now I'm being thrown out of the
Man,
ring.
is there even going to be anything left of
They're both
these
being thrown
superstars
out of the
by
ring.
time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness...
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
Haven't done enough damage yet.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the...
There's the pin!
There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring as he is on the microphone, and that's saying something.
I won't argue with you about Cena's mic skills. He sure can't talk a good game. But when it comes right down to it, I don't think he can back it up.
King, you're as crazy as a pet coon. Did you happen to notice how many times Cena's worn gold around his waist? Seems to me like he's got no problem putting it...
So long, ref. Sweet dreams. Here's the pin. Could this be it?
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what
He's going up. This could backfire.
He's going up. But what's he going to do when he gets there? Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
He's got him.
He went straight for the pin.
One,
No flies on him.
3.
Oh my god, nobody thought I could do it. The stacks were put against me. Oh no. Am I going to walk out of Royal Rumble alive?
He did it. Against all odds, he somehow managed to retain the championship.
I hate giving this guy the least bit of credit. But that was as impressive.
Why would you shake his hand, you absolute muff? Oh, there we go.
The uncrowned king of Raw remains uncrowned.
I'd rather have seen Smackdown take that loss. But at least the championship stays here on Raw.
I can't imagine Mr. McMahon would be too happy about this victory, though.
No kidding. I'm glad to be sitting next to you and not next to the chairman right now.
The champion still has Mr. McMahon to deal with. But for tonight, at least, he remains a true king of sports entertainment.
Enjoy it while it lasts, fella.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, what? I wasn't able to watch what happened. Umaga won the Royal Rumble. A Raw superstar won the Royal Rumble. Two Kings bisted by champion. That's what's in the papers. Raw GM Chairman Clash. Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Mr. McMahon put a huge amount of pressure on me to make sure you didn't go to WrestleMania. I told him that we couldn't do the show without you, but he didn't like that at all. Now I'm on vacation. I'd look out if I were you.
Looks like I ain't going to WrestleMania.
I'm sorry if you had the impression that you had some time off, but that's, it's just not the case. You've got a no disqualification match against a surprise opponent, so if I were you, I'd start.
Oh, let me guess. It's an opponent I've already been against thousands and thousands of times before. It's possibly gonna be Edge. I reckon it's Edge. Oh, stop! Right, it's not even Edge. It's the Great Khali. Okay, just stick me against the Great Khali. Well, I've still been against him thousands and thousands of times. So it's not like someone I haven't been against before.
With the Royal Rumble behind us, we resume our journey down the road to WrestleMania. This is Oklahoma's own Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and the controversy surrounding our champion continues.
Yeah, our general manager just lost his job over it.
Actually, I believe he was sent on a indefinite vacation, King.
Well, whatever you call it, the McMahons are really running the show now.
The Great Khali's looking at me like, yeah, and I'm coming for you. I don't know how Great Khali talks, but I'm sure he doesn't talk like that. He probably talks like, I don't know, I'm just mucking about.
Mr. McMahon, with all due respect, it's not a good use of Raw's resources to use our superstars in a personal vendetta.
Yeah.
And as long as I make decisions that benefit this brand, we both know that I can't be removed from my position.
Well, hold on there. I don't want to remove you. Quite the opposite, in fact. I want to reward you with an extended vacation until after WrestleMania. Fortunately, my daughter Stephanie is a former general manager, and I'm sure she'll fill in admirably until you return.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to write.
So it turns out Stephanie McMahon has become GM of Raw, which means that Shane McMahon will become GM of Smackdown. I've got a feeling, which means they're all, yeah. Who's the GM of Smackdown in this game? Do you know? I actually don't know. Oh, it's Teddy Long.
Our general manager has been sent on an extended vacation, and Stephanie McMahon is the interim GM.
And her first act as general manager was to make this a no disqualification, non-title match against the champion.
You see, you think a no disqualification match is not in my favour, but actually it is.
The only thing standing between this man and the McMahons was our general manager, and he's just been removed from the equation.
If you thought things were bad for him before, you haven't seen anything yet.
Bang! Right, here we go. Ah. Why do I keep doing that stupid move? It is quite rubbish, that move.
He's not going to get caught with that one. He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
No disqualification match, so it serves me well.
Oh my God! A thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Man, talk about getting hammered.
Missed.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
Should we get a different... Yeah, let's get something else other than the chair and the sledgehammer. What's in here? There's always one table.
I'll never understand
Oh.
why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these?
My God! That point object is certainly being put to good
And there's a
use.
chair under here,
think
so I guess there is no
someone
table.
weapon under the ring. This could get ugly.
I'm not sure I agree with what the...
Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue. Look at the fans.
Oh, he's lifting up the Great Khali.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
He reversed it. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that will be no easy feat.
Oh, he's lifted up him again.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE, so you've got to have a guess.
Hey, Kurzo. Yeah, doing alright, man. You ain't... I'm amazed you're not on with the boys on Division 2. I bet you're saying the same thing to me, to be fair.
I think he's about to do.
And there it is. He's got the STFU.
Oh, I'm not allowed to win this match, I guess. Yeah, I've got a feeling they're going to turn the lights off, come into the ring with a chair and ambush me. Yeah, I'm doing alright today, mate. Not too bad.
What happened to the light? Somebody must have fallen asleep at the switch. Oh my God. Do you see what I'm seeing?
I see it, but I don't think he does.
Well, it's the Undertaker.
Well, he sure sees him there.
Choke slam!
Might be the last thing he ever sees.
He was screwed. Plain and simple.
And he'll be lucky if that's the worst that happens to him before WrestleMania.
Maybe, bro. I'm about to take a break. Oh, wait. Hang on. Time out. Hold up. Stop the press. Stop what's going on. You taking a break as in from playing the division today? Or are you taking a break from the division for like a month or so? You sound that sentence right there without any not pronunciations, but any question marks, exclamation marks. That sentence to me spells that you're taking more than just a day off from the division. Am I right in saying that? Or am I shooting up some different tree? Looks like the McMahons are working. Princess continues monster attack. Yeah, I think she's using the Undertaker as a weapon. Maybe for a couple of weeks, bro. Uh-oh. Has something happened? Has something happened, or have you just fallen out with the game, or you just had enough of the game, or what, mate? Why does nobody ever give me any information in these streams? Everyone just thinks I'm able to read minds, and that I know exactly what you're talking about. Come on, what's the reason? Why am I not able to know what the reason is? Your next match. I figured I'd let you know about your match next week. It's a simple tag match, and your opponents are the Undertaker and the Great Khali. As for your teammate, it's your job to find one. Something tells me superstars aren't lining up to face those two, but that's your problem. Sounds like I ain't gonna get a tag team partner for this match, so it might end up being a 1-on-2 or a 1-on tag. Did you see Pete's stream other day on it? No, mate. I guess I'll find my information out from there, will I? No, I didn't see Pete's stream. I'm sorry that it wasn't fun for you, mate. Mate, I haven't been very well during the week. I had my COVID jab on Monday, and when I had my COVID jab on Monday, I felt ill. I felt ill to it on Tuesday. I was in bed all day Tuesday, and then Wednesday I had severe leg cramps in my legs, both legs, in my calf muscles. So I couldn't move. But okay, all right. Well, I guess I'll check it out when I can. But no, I haven't seen it, man. I'm sorry that it wasn't fun for you. Yeah, I've got better things.
Boy, I'd love to team up with you against that walking freak show. But I've got better things to do. Like keep breathing. Find some other sucker. Preferably one who's got a death wish.
Yeah, cheers, Edge. Ain't really helping me, are you?
Yeah, got your message about teaming up this week against you-know-who. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I've, gotta wash my hair.
Yeah. No, I'm fine now, man. I wouldn't be streaming otherwise. Yeah, I feel... Cheers for the hands in and all that. But yeah, I feel I'm back to normal, mate. It's all gone, but it was just Tuesday and Wednesday. I wasn't feeling well, so I wasn't able to watch any YouTube. Why?
You must be out of your mind if you think for 1 second that I'd team up with you against that monster. Don't bother asking again. You'll just embarrass yourself even further.
Guess that's the message from the Undertaker. Well, looks like I ain't getting no tag team partner. This might be one of my first losses. Nobody likes you.
I hear you're having trouble finding a partner, and that's just too bad. I mean, really, my heart bleeds for you. But if you can't find anyone, I'm just gonna be forced to make it a handicap match.
Looks like it's a handicap match. So did you think of that question, top 5? I answered it, Kerzo. I'm pretty sure I answered that message. In fact, I'm positive I answered that. Ha! Ha! I did find. Nice one. I did find a tag team partner. And guess who the heck it is? It's Jeff Hardy of all people. Yes, Jeff. Oh, no. No. He's going to be taken... Oh, God. He's going to be taken out of the equation.
The road to WrestleMania continues. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And King, it sounds like Raw will have a presence at No Way Out in less than 2 weeks.
And for the champion, there really might be no way out.
He'll be up against one of the most powerful superstars in WWE history. I don't much like his odds.
Yeah, and there's only one guy in the locker room who supports him. How long do you think that's going to last?
That's fine, buddy. That's alright. But I'm pretty damn sure I answered that question that you gave me, Kurzo, but that's alright, man. You've had a lot going on, so it's cool. Ah.
Tonight's main event could be one of the biggest matches in WWE history. What was that?
Oh, that was Jeff.
Wake up, Jeff. Wake up.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No.
Wow, for the first time we heard Jeff's voice. It's not very often we hear Jeff's voice. Yep. As I thought, our tag team partner has been taken out of the equation, and now we're dealt with a handicap match. Are you jumping on with Tony and Pete in the morning on the division? I haven't been asked. I haven't been asked, Kurzo.
But his partner, I don't even know where to begin.
I don't even want to think about what happened to his partner. I'm going to have nightmares about that for weeks.
Kurzo, honestly, man, I haven't been asked. I've got nothing in my Discord. I've got nothing on my phone. So, I've got nothing on my PlayStation app. So, I don't see what, if I haven't been asked, then what's the point?
And the opponent, from India, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Great Khali.
Right, so you expect me to beat these two, what is it, behemoths, these monster-like people, on my own. Okay.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
Lydia. Not Lydia. Lillian should have done better with that announcing. The Undertaker. It's more like The Undertaker. Like that. Don't do it quickly. Do. Are you jumping on with them, Curzo, in the morning? Have they asked? I'm sure they've asked you to jump in. Oh, great. Is this a non-DQ? Please tell me it is. Oh, what? It isn't. Wow, well, here we go.
I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
It's always great coming home to Memphis, JR.
Look at him.
Hometown fans, the show of a lifetime.
And out we go.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, King. The Raw superstars are fired up. So let's get this show on the road.
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great
Right, I've got to stop doing that. I've got to stop running in. Because if I do, I'm just going to lose.
To his credit, I think he's got every right to be proud.
Well, you know what they say, JR.
Oh,
Pride goes
what a
before
big
a fall. And from the looks of things, John Cena's got a heck of a fall ahead of him.
Oh, you think? You think, Curzo, I've got any luck? We'll see.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got... He's got his opponent.
F you.
I think he's going
Okay, man. Fair enough.
It can't be. Not the F-U.
He's a slippery devil.
Oh, no.
This is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? And it's been reversed.
God damn it. DDT.
Is it just me? Or does the dead man seem a little off tonight?
I don't know what match you're watching, King, but the dead man looks as good tonight as when he first appeared in the WWE. He's all
What?
fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
Oh.
No, I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted. Just
Oh, no. A bit of old school from Undertaker.
What do you mean, JR? I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
Oh, freaking wrong button.
This great Khali is a bona fide monster.
Oh, wow.
For anyone who's got to get in the ring with him.
So do I. You get the feeling this freak of nature Khali
Oh.
is here just to win matches. He wants to end careers.
think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
Oh, for flip's sake, what's this?
We're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2.
Oh, I kicked out. What?
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's
Oh, I just ran straight into him.
I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world. Oh my! Looks like someone's been busted wide open. This can't be good.
You're right. It's not good. It's great. They're not
Oh,
holding
come
anything
on.
back.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
Oh,
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their.
oh, what?
Superstars also finish
You're
off their
flipping
opponents
kidding me.
instead of giving them time to recover.
2, 1.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
The referee better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just getting interesting.
3, 4. Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
6.
Here he goes.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game.
These fans love confidence in their superstar. And that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home.
Oh.
But that's not going to win him the match.
2,
You're not going to win a match by insulting your
Oh, he's doing it again.
3. No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping. 4.
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR.
Oh, come on.
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
4.
There's the This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way. There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
Oh, he's kicked out again. What?
Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's going to win this match. Just look at him.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring.
Yes! I'll take that any day. Super flipping califragilistic blooming Cena comes out on top against two monsters.
I thought these two were terrifying before, but seeing them this angry is something else entirely.
They're frustrated that they didn't get to completely dismantle the champ, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
Now you guarantee that doesn't happen on WWE.
Can't just end a superstar's career.
Tell that to these guys. Or better yet, tell that to Mr. McMahon.
No thanks. I have no desire to make a target of myself.
That's the smartest thing you've said all night.
Cheers, Curzo. Thank you, mate. And even you, Curzo, were against me. Damn, you have no luck. Jerry the King Lawler tells me I've got no luck. JR says I've got no luck. You tell me I've got no luck. Everyone thinks I've got no chance. Wait, what? What? Want a way out? What?
So have you had enough yet? There's still time for you to just give up now and save yourself a world of pain. Don't be an idiot. Think of your career and not your pride.
What? Give up the World Heavyweight Championship? You gotta be flipping kidding me. Give up the world... It's not even a World Heavyweight Championship. It's a WWE title. No. Stand up to Stephanie. No. Don't want a way out. He's just gonna knock down and die. Right, definitely need some R&R after that. Please. Thank you. Big success. Of course it is. I'm not going to give up my title. Hello to the 2 people watching. Hope you guys are doing okay. Champ speaks out on recent events. Ah, Hartford, Connecticut. Who was from Hartford, Connecticut? Not sure, somebody was. You asked for it. No, for Christ's sake.
I can't believe you were stupid enough to make that challenge, but I accept. Your championship will be on the line at No Way Out in a Hell in a Cell match. Get ready to be sent to hell by someone who's very familiar with the place.
Oh man, you're sticking me in a Hell in a Cell match against The Undertaker. Of course you are. Because who else would it be? The heck? Why am I in a match against Matt Hardy? He's on Smack... What's This is Raw. This ain't Smackdown. Nah, it wasn't Triple H. Was it Triple H? Nah.
No Way Out is this Sunday. This is Jim Ross here with my Hall of Fame partner, Jerry Lawler. And we just received word that the championship will be on the line at No Way Out in a Hell in a Cell match.
And no one knows Hell in a Cell like the challenger. This is going to be a massacre.
But before No Way Out, the champ has a challenge to survive tonight.
Yeah, someone else wants a piece of the champ, and Stephanie McMahon's giving it to him.
Yeah, he's giving me Matt Hardy. Why? Matt Hardy's on Smackdown. What the heck is he doing on Raw? Well, I guess he went blabbering to Stephanie like, I want to take a piece of the WWE champ.
Someone very close to him was attacked backstage last week because he agreed to stand with the champ.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's holding the champion responsible for it. Can't say as I blame him.
Okay, so Matt Hardy's getting involved for his brother who got attacked by The Undertaker last week. And Matt Hardy's here to say, well, you beat my brother up, so here I am to beat you up. It was your fault, you let it happen. Here we go. Alright. Shows that the brothers do exist in this game, and that 24/7 mode sees that. Oh, well now what? I'm gonna get ambushed. You can guarantee it. There we go.
And here comes the champ.
Huh?
And that's not all. Look at this. A vicious assault on the champion before he even has a chance to enter the ring. They're really working him over. This smacks a step.
Oh, it's rated RKO.
A pre-match assault, a no disqualification match, and then Hell in a Cell on Sunday. Oh, I'd hate to be the champ.
Oh, please tell me that Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy team up to take on rated RKO. Oh, that would be awesome. But it ain't going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. So does this mean I don't get my match with Matt Hardy? Or I do? Or I don't? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I do.
He reversed it. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out there.
Well, for a pin.
Can his opponent kick out?
Just in case. No. So I can win this match without somebody interfering.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
This match is going to continue
Damn it.
until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything
what
they
move?
came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. Ugh. Look at the fans, JR. They know what's
He's
coming
got him.
next.
They sure do, and there it is, the FU. What an impact. Oh, boy. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here. He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, 3.
These super
What's up, Tiger? Just having a drink. Do you want a drink? Do you want a drink?
The champ is absolutely livid, and it's not hard to see why.
Yeah, well, boo-hoo. If he didn't want this kind of treatment, he shouldn't have betrayed Mr. McMahon.
Sorry, what?
You know, I've been thinking about that.
New series of what?
I wonder if the champ wasn't just a patsy.
You're not seriously making excuses for him, are you? You might as well kiss your job goodbye.
It wouldn't be the first time something like that has happened.
Yeah, but this time might be the last time. So watch it, okay?
Can we save it for tomorrow? Please. Please? Yeah?
I'm not sure you'll be interested in it. So,
What? Okay. Oh, you just need to say. You just need to say one word. What genre of does it go under?
I don't know.
Is it? Is it detective? Is it detective type?
A dating site, but this woman
Oh, it's not like that. Hang on. Just give me a second, guys.
company it is.
Okay, back with you guys. Sorry about that. Challenger welcomes Hell in a Cell. Oh, we got Kane. Oh, I thought it was going to be Undertaker. We got Kane instead. Ah, right. So we go up against Kane for a change. How's my health doing at the moment? Fine. Superstar info. Power 25, where are we? World Heavyweight Champion Batista's doing better than me. The heck am I, where am I on this list? What? I should be right up there. I'm right at the bottom. Why? Progress report. Skill improvement microphone. Even though I don't even talk on a microphone that much. Don't cross us.
I almost feel bad for you. You're about to experience firsthand what happens when you cross the McMahon family. It's not a lesson that most people need to learn twice.
You think that I'm gonna lose? That's what's the problem. You think I'm gonna lose? I'm not. You think all you want.
Of all the superstars who have ever crossed me, I don't think I've hated any of them as much as I hate you. My only regret about what's about to happen is that I can only watch you be destroyed once. On the ride to the medical facility, I want you to remember that you brought all this upon yourself.
Oh yeah, of course I did. No Way Out in Los Angeles, California. What? That said Kane. What the hell am I doing it after? Right, fine. Kane versus Regal. Okay, well, it's The Undertaker. Magazine showed false advertising.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is No Way Out.
And tonight, our champion will be put through hell, literally.
It's hell in a cell, and the championship is on the line.
And there's no way the champ is coming in here at 100%.
Will the champion defy the McMahons and retain his title? We'll find out.
There's that look again. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, you clearly saw it, as I did as well. That picture in the paper was Kane. That was not The Undertaker. That was Kane. Why did it show me that if it's not him? I'm going to take a squig of juice a sec.
He's one of the most respected veterans in the business. A virtually indestructible legend, and a man who's very familiar with hell in a cell.
He practically invented it, JR. He was there for the first one, he's competed in half a dozen more, and he's left a trail of broken bodies along the way.
This is a funny thing is though, this is the pay-per-view event that has the Elimination Chamber. I think.
It seems like the champion has been under constant assault for weeks. Frankly, I'm amazed that he's made it this far.
Yeah, but let's face it, this has got to be the end of the line for him. He should accept that he's going to lose the title and try to just survive tonight.
I'm going to go, if I do lose, I'm going to lose. I'm not planning on losing. What? Why has he got a Smackdown ref? Why have we got a Smackdown ref in the ring? It's not a Smackdown. No, wait, hang on. There's No Way Out of Smackdown pay-per-view. Or is it a Raw pay-per-view? That was a Raw pay-per-view. Or is it... it might be a cross-brand pay-per-view. We're going to listen to Michael Cole and JR. Yeah, everything's blue. No, thank God. We're listening to JR and the King.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves. That's...
Look at the fans.
He's got him.
They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on Smackdown.
Not on Smackdown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other way. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
Oh, he tried for it.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my hand out of my rear.
These fans love confidence in their superstar, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
Old school by the Undertaker. Here it comes. Yeah, I don't have a clue why a Smackdown referee's in the ring.
And you're looking at it in John Cena.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug. You know it. I know it. And all of these people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a WWE superstar.
I don't know how you can say that, King. Cena has dedicated himself to entertaining these fans, and quite frankly, I find him to have more character than many so-called
Here we go.
superstars.
You can't see me, Undertaker.
Entertaining the fans and setting a bad example, JR.
I don't have any
Boom.
earthly idea what you're talking about, King. I think Cena sets a great example.
Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about
Oh,
to
come
do.
on. Is he going to make the Undertaker tap?
He's got the STFU.
He is.
in.
He just made the Undertaker tap out. And a celebrationary drink, I think, for that. Ugh, jeez.
I don't believe this. Somehow the champion
Again,
has
somehow.
managed to retain the championship.
This has got to be some kind of trick. I must be dreaming or something.
It's no trick. He has achieved the impossible. He looked hell in the face and laughed.
What's it going to take to bring this guy down?
I'm not sure anything can at this point. The McMahons have tried their best.
Don't underestimate the McMahons, JR. They'll find a way.
Well, if they want to stop him from headlining WrestleMania, they better come up with a plan quickly.
Oh, they will, believe me. They'll pull out all the stops now.
They really don't want me to go to WrestleMania. Alright, let's see what the storyline is first, and then I'll start another stream to yeah, what was it? What was the main event? Tag team match. Smackdown versus Raw. Yeah, see, Batista and Mysterio versus Jeff Hardy and HBK, and Jeff Hardy and HBK lost. Lashley, ECW versus SmackDown. SmackDown versus SmackDown, or Raw, and then SmackDown versus SmackDown.
I knew you could do it. I knew it. I only wish I could be there to congratulate you in person. But it looks like I'm going to have to watch from the sidelines a little longer. Good luck, champ.
Champ escapes Hell in a Cell. Yeah, but I'm not going to escape anything lately. More McMahon's in management. That means that... Yep, I told you. Shane McMahon is now replacing Teddy Long as SmackDown's general manager. So now we've got Stephanie. Oh, great. Attention, Raw. I'm sure you've all heard that I'm running the show on SmackDown. Doesn't mean I won't be interacting with those of you on Raw. However, in fact, my first act as general manager is to bring MVP over to compete against John Cena. This crossover will be good for WWE and bad for John Cena. New spirit of brotherhood.
My brother Shane has shown a real cooperative spirit by loaning me one of his superstars. I'm teaming him up with one of my own superstars against you this week. The #1 contender for your championship at WrestleMania.
And who's that? It's Edge. It's Edge again.
Only reason you've held that championship as long as you have is because you're not on my brand. I can't wait to come to Raw this week and show you what a real superstar can do in your ring.
I'm the #1 contender for your championship at WrestleMania, and I'll do anything it takes to win. Anything. And if that means working together with one of Shane's superstars, then that's what I'll do.
Yep, Edge is coming again for the title. Of course he blooming is. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'll restart it just in a second. And we'll make our way to WrestleMania. So, see you guys in just a bit, and I'll see you in the next Baz86 live stream.